Hey, hello. So one of my most popular videos that's got like 6,000 views or whatever is actually the yes or no with my pendulum. So actually, I'm gonna do a yes or no, but what I'm gonna do is have 3 piles and then I like to shuffle on camera. It's just I do not take cards that fly out, by the way. So it's just going to be some clarifiers for whatever the pendulum says. And then you can pick a pile. Okay. Can I have some clarifiers for, or a clarifier for pile 1, please? Can I have a clarifier for pile 2, please? And may I have a clarifier for pile 3, please? Okay, and then I'm just going to flip over 3 random cards for visuals because I don't have crystals out here. So the palmistry card will be for pile number 1. The book of knowledge will be for pile number 2. My bad. Oh, and the smoke will be for pile number 3. Okay. So as usual, just concentrate on a pile and I will clarify. Okay. So firstly, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you what these look like to me anyway, based off of how I work with them. Let's get calm. Can you show me a yes? Can you show me a no, please? Can you show me a no? And can you please show me a maybe? You knew what I was going to ask before I even asked it. Thank you so much. Okay, so as normal, show me a yes. Hold on. I'm trying to be as still as possible. Show me a yes, please. Clockwise is yes. So a clockwise is in fact a yes. Can you show me a no, please? Counterclockwise is going to be no. And a maybe. A maybe is just a back and a forth. Okay, so think about your question. The answer to pile 1's question, please. The answer to pile 1's question. My bad, the answer. That's a no. The answer to pile 1's question is a no. Chance. Ooh. I love how the answer was no, but the card says yes. I have a feeling that you could just be in a really confused state of mind and you're kind of leaving things up to chance, but you're not really trusting in the process at the same time. You have to allow things to move naturally and you have to allow things to segue into that. You can't kind of be like, okay, I'm going to trust in spirit and I'm going to trust in the process and then question the process every 2 seconds. It's okay to be curious, but trust. You have to have real trust and let go of any fears, because when you bring up those huge, ginormous fears, then you're creating blockages for yourself. And blockages means that things aren't freely moving, which means stagnancy, which means that things get confusing and muddy and hazy because spirit knows where you need to go and is trying to direct you in that direction. But, you know, if it's not free flowing, then you're kind of stuck. So make sure to really just take a gamble. I mean, but don't be so hesitant and concerned every 2 seconds about it. Really enjoy the process. I mean, as much as you can without worrying. Okay, so that was pile 1. May I please have the answer to pile 2's question? May I please have the answer? Okay. Pile 2's question is a clear yes. A loud yes, actually. This is great. Tea leaves, foresight. I love how you have foresight and the book of knowledge. Oh, my goodness, my goodness. Intuition's been telling you things. You have not really been listening though, because here you are watching this video when you should have just trusted in yourself. You knew the answer was yes, and you came here for confirmation. Look, you gotta trust in yourself. Spirit kind of puts us in these situations where we have to learn to trust ourselves. And as much as I love making videos like this, when you rely on someone with these tools to answer these tough questions for you, when you already really know the answers and you're connected and you're tapped in, it's not helping you. You're getting all sorts of answers from different directions. And I think I was saying this before in another video, but at some point when you just keep doing this, Spirit doesn't give you the correct answers. They can do that. They don't have to be truthful to you. They can give you whatever answers they think are fit for the situation. If you keep asking the same question and getting the same response, but not believing that that's what it is, even though your intuition's told you this, you know, your cards have told you this, whatever form of divination you use has told you this, and you're out here seeking the answer once more, they're going to tell you the exact opposite of what you've been hearing. And now you're like, well, shit. I thought, you know, the first 20 readings or so said, you know, blah, blah, blah. Well, they did. And you didn't trust it. I mean, so what's the point of us giving you the correct answer if you're just going to keep searching for something else? Learn to trust in your intuition. Learn to trust in whatever form of divination you use for yourself. Learn to really, wow, have faith. It's kind of ridiculous that every card here is being told to have more faith. And look at that, the sun came out. Hi, hello sun. It's just so beautiful. Pile number 3, the answer to pile number 3's question, please. The answer to pile number 3's question, please. Pile number 3 also got a loud yes. The Wheel of Fortune. Hey now. The Wheel of Fortune is constantly spinning. And I know sometimes you can get the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, but I kind of think that no matter which way it turns, it's always going to be good for your highest good, you know? Whatever that blockage is, whatever, you know, that stagnancy is, whatever rest you need, whatever it is, it's always going to turn out to be for your greatest good. So, and I love that you have prayers along with the Wheel of Fortune. So smoke, which is prayers, and then the Wheel of Fortune, which is fate, and the sun is back out. Hello, greeting us, confirming what I'm thinking is true. Your angels, your spirit guides, deities, whoever you work with, they hear you. You know, you're trying to bring in this new stuff. You're trying to manifest this new life. You want things to turn out in your favor. They're going to. They hear you. You've been doing the work and you just needed some sort of tiny, tiny confirmation. This is it. As soon as we talked about the wheel of fate turning in your direction and we're doing it again, the sun is beaming. You're going to get there, which also reminds me of like the sun card, which is like, you know, happiness and brighter days and things like that. So I am kind of envious of anyone who picked pile 3. You got it going on. Everything is going to be flowing your way, really flowing your way. Oh my goodness, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful out right now. I really just cannot even. So, oh my gosh, there was a butterfly right outside my window. I have no clue if it showed in the shadows on camera. I guess we'll find out when I play back the footage. But wow. So no matter what response you got, it seems like a lot of the answers here have to do with learning to trust in yourself. But I'm going to get one overall card for the collective. Just for the collective. I love these cards, and the sun is so beautiful. Wow. Divination is so much, it's so much fun for me. It is so much fun for me. I love this. Oops. Okay. I usually don't take flying cards, but astrology, destiny. Which is fitting. Ouija board, caution, and I don't know how to say this word, but the word underneath says certainty. Overall energy for the collective, I would say, has to be really protect yourself. I see that a lot of us here are trying to make moves. We're trying to trust in ourselves and in our intuition and in our guides and in whatever divination style that we use. We're growing. Look, when you grow like this, when you start making these moves, when you really start trying to make these changes, I know you want to book that flight, you want to go here, you want to work with that artist, you want to get yourself out there, you know, you want to be more creative, you want people to see you for the person that you see yourself as. You're really trying to get out there. That's fine. When you do that, sometimes you have to keep a little bit of yourself to yourself. You don't want all of your, your friends or your family to know everything about what you're doing. We love our friends, we love our family, but let's just be real. Sometimes they poach our ideas. They think it's great. They think it's a beautiful thing and they want to use it. You have to be careful about what you share with whom and when. Move in silent. If you can afford it, move in silent. Move in silence. That's going to be the thing that really propels you into where you need to go. No one needs to know all of your business. Also, something I was reading from someone else, I can't remember who she was, but lovely astrologer, English. She studies astrology. There we go. I can't say that word to save my life because I just took shrooms. So, astrologer. She studies astrology. So, she was saying that with the way that things are going, people have to be careful, especially with posting things online and sharing photos and like location drops and things like that, because people are, coming into that stalkerish behavior, pinning where you at, trying to figure out all that shit. Her knowledge alone was a huge help to me because I'm already pretty private, but I had to, after I read that, I was like, oh, let me keep it extra tight. So my advice to you from her, just be cautious. And like I said, move in silence if you can. If you can afford it, then do it, because, it takes nothing for someone to see that creative side of you, that go-getter side of you, and want to copy off of you. It could be friends, it could be family, it could be your mom shit. Sometimes you just gotta get it done and then be like, hey, this is the product of me. I birthed this into existence. This is what's happening. Enjoy it. Don't worry about how I made it happen. Just enjoy it. Anyways, that's my advice. I hope you liked the reading. I hope my pendulum was helpful. Let me just thank you. Thank you so much for coming in and giving us guidance. Thank you. So whenever I use my pendulum, I start off talking to my ancestors and the deities that I work with, and I always say thank you, and then they'll circle clockwise to signify the closing of the conversation, the end of the conversation. They've given me the answers, and I don't like to leave them lingering around. I like to say thank you, maybe burn some ancestor money when I'm done here, but they delivered. So I hope this was helpful. I kind of wanted to go ahead and get the updated video out there for everyone. So I'm really hoping that you enjoyed the reading. And for anyone curious, the deck that I use is Divination of the Ancients. It's oracle cards. This is the box. I love this deck. So beautiful, so vibrant. I prefer to work like this off of the photos because they give me the downloaded, and they give me downloads. So I get my information. Directly from source when I do my readings. So I don't really need too much. If they can give me, some 3D confirmation just to make sure that the knowledge that I'm getting in the downloads is correct, pretty much. That's why I use cards. They're more so clarifiers. But yeah, thank you so much for watching the video. And as we finish the video, there goes the sun. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have thanked your ancestors, deities, and angels for looking out for you today. I hope you have not taken your life for granted. And I hope you're just enjoying your human existence. We're all trying to figure it out. It's okay. We'll all get there together. We will rise together. I promise you that. Thanks for coming, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.